It's time for another Fancy Friday. So what are you all doing today, huh? Did you have a good Friday? I cannot believe this, but this is going to be our last Friday in October. Crazy, right? And I talked about some of the things that I'm going to be doing in November, so things are going to be shaken up. So I'm excited to see how that works out. But anyway, I am Brenda, and I am here to talk about Fancy Fridays. But first, I have to say hello to my biggest fan, which is my dad. I love you. I love you so much, Daddy. And my stepmother, Judy, his wife, she makes sure that he gets to see every episode. And she means a lot to me and my dad, and I am so happy to have her in my life. And my best friend Lisa, my Aunt Donna, and Lindsay. I really do appreciate all of those of you who watch every time. It means a lot to me. So if I don't mention you and you watch every time, or you're a big fan, let me know. I'll make sure to give you a shout out too. Okay? Alright, okay, so Fancy Friday is a really, really simple concept. And what it really is all about is taking a day. It can be a day a week, a day a month, whatever you want to do, and use the things that you have. Now, I have started off doing this with clothes because I realized that I had clothes in my closet that I loved, but I wasn't using them. And so that's how Fancy Friday became, because I wanted to get fancy and realized that I didn't really have times, places to get fancy. This started in 2020, and I had these long gowns, and they still had price tags on them, and I wondered, why am I not using them? Why am I waiting for a particular time or place? And I found that that's really true for so many things and for so many people. How many items do you have in your house that you haven't used in forever, but you love them and you don't want to get rid of them? They're not clutter, but you save them for a company or for a celebration or whatever. A lot of times it's china or dishes or tablecloths or linens or towels. You save the better towels for your guests and the better linens for your guest room. Fancy Friday is all about remembering that you are the best person in your house and you deserve the best, and you should be using those things too, okay? It's all for you. Guests are extra. So just remember that these items are yours and they're for your enjoyment. Doesn't mean you can't use them with other people, but you also need to be using them for yourself. Alright, so since I said mine is about clothes, I'm going to show you my outfit right now. I don't know if I would say this is fancy, but I would say that if I was working back in the office, this would be something I would wear. I love the color to this. The filter might be changing this to more of a red. It's kind of a rust, but it does have a reddish tone to it too. And this is just a cute pinstripe skirt. It's kind of hard to see the pinstripe in it, but I really do like this skirt. It's not something I wear very often, which is why this is perfect for me to wear this today for you. I just got this from Amazon. I really like it. It's a sweater material, so it's great for fall, but it's not itchy and it's not heavy. So I don't like heavy things, as you probably already know. So that's a really good thing for me. A fall color, a fall sweater look, but not really heavy. So you'll have to tell me what you think about it. And this sweater will work with everything. Pants, jeans. Sorry, I got cut off there a little bit. What I was saying was that this sweater is perfect for anything. Kind of dresses up just even a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts. But it just seems like it's the perfect top for just about anything. So anyway, all right. So my cat is laying on my notes. But this is here where we talk about the affirmation. And our affirmation is very simple. It is, I am capable. Tell yourself that every day. Does not matter what you apply it to. You are capable. You are capable of so much more than you think you're capable of. You are capable of so many things. Whatever it is that you are striving to do, you are capable. And I think that the more we tell ourselves these things, the more that we start noticing this. I know somebody who says that what you put out to the universe puts back out to you. So I don't know what your beliefs are, but I believe that the more things you say to yourself, the more that yourself starts to believe those things. So that's why I think affirmations are so important, okay? So I am capable, you are capable. Say it out loud to yourself, okay? And now it's time for a self-care idea. This one is get yourself a houseplant. Now, if you are one of those people where you kill all your plants, get yourself a little succulent, because they're way harder to kill. Trust me, I kill all my plants. My cat kills a lot of them too. And so, but houseplants are amazing. Why? Ask yourself, like, why is that a self-care item? And this says that it keeps the air clean, but it also boosts your mood. Did you know that? Is that not crazy? It says they suppress nervous system activity and they reduce blood pressure. Did you know that? I did not know that. Obviously, I knew that they keep your air clean. I knew they're really, really good for our environment. But I did not know that they could help your mood. So if you do not have a houseplant, go get yourself one. If you do have one, maybe you might want to add to it. Right? Anyway, my hair is just bothering me. The curls look great down here, but I have no curls up here, and so I keep messing with it. I give myself this volume, right, baby? Come on. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with that. I get distracted very, very easy. Do you? Because I sure as heck do. And last but not least, we're going to talk about decluttering. And this time we're going to talk about decluttering your mind. Alright, we have done this one before, but it's been a while and it's one of my favorites, and that is to do a brain dump. Until I started doing this, I had never heard of a brain dump, but I have to tell you, it is a technique that I use a lot, and I find that it helps so much. When you've got a lot on your mind, you want to declutter your mind, pick up a piece of paper and take a time. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, and just write down everything that you're thinking of at that moment. And when you do, you find it easier to leave it on the paper and stop thinking about it. I find that it helps so much with that. It's like, okay, give it a place. Give all those thoughts a place. It doesn't even have to be bad thoughts. It could just be what you're thinking of at that moment. It's filling up your mind. Are you thinking of the guests that you're having tomorrow? Are you thinking of a phone call you have to make? Are you thinking of making dinner? You know, whatever is filling your mind and causing you to not have peace at that moment, just write it down. Keep writing. Just write it all down. And I can just feel the tension melt when I do that. It's like, okay, it has its place. We'll deal with it at a different time. Write down. Yep. And now we're done. That's the end of Fancy Friday, our very last Fancy Friday in October. I will be back next month with some new and exciting stuff. And thank you for watching. And goodbye. Goodbye, Daddy, Judy, Lisa, Aunt Donna, Lindsay, all of you who watch every day or every Friday. I appreciate you so much, and you guys have an awesome Friday and an even more awesome weekend. All right, bye. Love you.